Hey, welcome back. It's the normal playing guy, and part three. Finally, we tick off the last of these global EZAs coming out for the global sync. Brilliant. As I speak on the 2nd of August, the producers' letter came out, and it had all the details releasing for the unification schedule, so you can timestamp this in particular. But we're focusing on the last of these. We had Durin, we had 17 in Freezer, now we have 17 slash Rep 7. Previously, Durin and 17 in Freezer have been, really good, really strong. Durin's a literal brick wall. The others are just damage reduction essential, really good. And this unit, well, let's see. So we got them in the base prior, and then we'll check out their EZA. They are a Rep 7, 100%, so I can imagine they're going to go to 160%, 150% 4 key, so it'd be nice. So what, 70% to the stats? I mean, at point in 2021, that was a bit rubbish still. 70% or more when there are 5 Rep 7 units on the team, which basically meant you could only run them only on Rep 7. Additional attack when key is 22 or more, and that was difficult to get without a lot of support. 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained, and again, you weren't going to get that much, and they had a slight crit chance. Let's see, the super attack effect, greatly raised attack, raises allies' defense by 30%. I forgot they did that. Raise allies' defense by 30%, and you get a crit of 7%. Wow, lovely. I doubt this will change. This appears to be one enemy 50% or less, 5 or more Rep 7, 2 of them himself attacking in the same turn. Oh, wow. This is just ridiculous. Okay, so real cheap, real stupid. Let's have a look. There's a lot more. Good God. Rep 7, 170. Super int, 4 key, 100%. 4 key, 170% is one of the best. 4 key, that could be good. If you're going to strictly run Rep 7, he is going to be better than Kaioken Goku. He is 3 key, 180%. No, he's 3 key 170%, beg your pardon. He does have TOP and Rep 7, but this unit is 4 key for Rep 7, so specifically, he would actually be better. So we 177% to stats is already good. That reminds me of this unit. He absolutely is just there, like the same thing. I swear, if I see and read basically the same thing, it's not that it's terrible, but I'd be disappointed. We have 1 key up to 5. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh dear. Okay, 1 key up to 5, reduce damage received by 7% up to 35, and chance to crit up to 35 per Rep 7 on the team. That is really nice. So having that is a mega buff. You would have 5 key, 35% damage reduction, 35% crit. It's not bad. An additional attack and defense, 77%. An additional 17% damage reduction. An additional 17% crit when they're on the team. Hey, why not just make this one? So wait. It's per. It's per. But when you have a full group, you get an additional 77% stats and additional damage reduction. So on a full team, are you saying you get 51% damage reduction? Hey, guess what? Wait. Where is it? Hey, guess what? It's 51% damage reduction because you get 2 additional attacks. Oh, what the hell? Just copy and paste. Okay, randomly change key spheres of a certain type to rainbow when HP is 77% or less. Right. Okay, that isn't there. Fair enough. Okay, so that's nice. Additional 77% to stats when key is 17 or more. Okay, the dude is freakishly strong. 77% to stats and a guaranteed additional super attack when key is 22 or more. What do we have here? Oh yeah, guaranteed additional super attack. Okay, when 77% or less. This unit is when just on key based. Right. 3 key per rainbow keys for obtained. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. 1 key and attack and defense 7% for all allies. And you also get a 7% crit chance for all allies per rainbow key sphere obtained. Okay, literally, it is copy and paste. It just is. Instead of HP threshold, it's just key mechanic. But like, I like this builds up. I especially like this, right? Because it's 51% on a full team. And these guys, they work up to 51%. So in that particular case, outside of the first turn, this unit gets it. So pound for pound, it's going to come down to stats. Because this unit, ideally, will come out with 51% damage reduction. A lot more stats going for them, though, because this guy in particular, it's hard to say because like you got the same amount of stats. You got this, which ends up in just these alone will actually like with each attack performed, you get 17% damage reduction. But like these guys have it period before you attack. So you could lead off with this guy because he's going to have 51% before he attacks. And that's fine. And then, like, with every attack done, this guy builds up. You build up to 77%. But then you also get an additional 100% on top of that because it's with every super attack. And this guy, you get it instead of slowly building up, he just gets it all at once because like he gets this all at once, and then he gets this all at once. And all you got to do is get 22 key. Bear in mind, it's this is the multiplier of all of this, and this is the multiplier of all of that on top of it, which is nice. So he gets everything all at once. So he is going to be a stronger start, which is nice. Yeah, no, actually, that's not particularly too bad. Okay, super attack animation. Well, yeah, as I say, this has not changed, but okay, massively raises attack. By the way, oh yeah, massively raises attack. Okay, raises allies' defense by 30%, attack as well, but defense by 30% as well. It's really nice. Yeah, sort of. Right, okay, so this is really nice. The 18 key is huge because it's that 30%. Whenever it says on here raises defense for the turn, that's 30%. So there's a lot of units who will get a super attack on top, like super attack buff, before they've actually had a super attack. It's very much like giving big bad bosses to superclass units. And it will be superclass units because you're going to be using them on a Rep 7, which is inherently superclass. So there is that. At the same time, is this extreme? Ironically, this is extreme, so you are actually giving it them. But for the most part, it is superclass. But in essence, it is still big bad bosses, which is really nice. It's really strong. They've not made these a joke in any capacity. What I like is it's the damage reduction is no small part. Like 35% is nice, but there's a difference. But like 50%, in this case 51, is much more capable because and as well, it's not just damage reduction from normals; it's damage reduction period. And this unit was only designed to be used on Rep 7, so you'll get this no matter what. These will be a fantastic side-by-side unit on this. Seriously, this could be one of the best rotations. We've got the 2 UI Gokus, STR and AGL. Then you've got like Kid Goten, Kid Trunks, the Int and the Tech, respectively. And then you got these two. And like and then you got the 2 Beast Gohans, LRs, Physical and STR. Some of the nastiest rotations, and they're really, really good. And the Easy A ones are actually better. Okay, so statistically, what we're looking at 55%, 18,000 attack, 10,000 defense. And we have 17,000 attack, 9,000. Okay, so pound for pound, this unit is going to be stronger, period. Then, after a few attacks, because then leading on, this guy, because he has this, which potentially can turn your way, you'd aim for this to get the additional attack and mainly the defensive buff, but then this. So after your several super attacks, and don't forget, the super attacks themselves count as well as an attack, so you actually get a double whammy. So these will hit harder, but these will be better upfront start of turn. But it would literally only take a turn, and then that's it. These guys are done. This guy would definitely keep up the punch. You just got to get 22 key. Whereas this guy, you only need to get 18, and it's purely for this precise bit here, this bit here. Outside of that, you don't strictly need to, because after you've built up, you won't be needing to get the 18 key. 12 is enough. And from then point, the difference between 22 key needed and 12, well, these they build up key, and these do. So let's have a think how easy it's going to get for 22 key. Well, let's say you get the usual 6. You're going to end up, so usual 6, you'll have 1. Let's say you can get 2 rainbow key spheres, so that's 2. So you're going to have 2 rainbow will get you a super attack. You'll have your 13. The links in particular, so you got 15, 17. I don't know if you wouldn't get that. Best linking partner is, of course, this, and you'll be able to get that. So you'll be able to get 5 key. You're gonna be close to an 18 key. You'll need to string a few orbs together in order to get that for you. If you did get a couple of int and rainbow, you need 2 rainbow and probably about 3 int in order to get there, and then that'll be nice. When you build up, you'll have 5 plus the 6. So that's basically auto super. Then your links, you'll be at a consistent 18 key after you're fully built up, but then you've also got the rainbow key spheres to take into consideration. I would say lead with these guys, pound for pound better. They have the damage reduction up front, but these guys will follow up. So as I said in my last video, these are slot 2. That's how they're designed. Jiren could be a slot 1 as well, because he's just the wall of walls. And past turn 5, he just becomes the biggest wall of walls. So, really, really, really strong. It is really funny how it is copy and paste, but it's not as if it's a terrible thing. It works. Okay, so Android Assault, unless you have it, okay, you do, but no one's running this guy. You have Android Assault, and they're the tournament participants. They're not particularly fantastic, but they are super int. It's plausible. Do these guys have it? Do you know what? These guys have it, and they're on joined forces. But they're on joined forces, but you'd never see them side by side, because they're only on joined forces, and you need rep 7. All of this is worthless. So who's on rep 7? Probably, arguably, one of the best ones going. He is reasonable support. He has Android Assault, giving that 20% 2 key, but also tournament to power and shocking speed and infinite energy. He's going to get 24 key, no doubt about that one. TOP rep 7, kind of good. Okay, him is going to be a good one. This will be a good one. UI Goku, well, actually, he's got the key links. He's got the 5 key links necessary. That's not too bad. Jiren, the key links. It's the key links that actually, and this one being 3 key as well. That's good. That's attack and defense as well. Yeah, and then of course, key links. So again, well, mind you, I don't think these guys are on rep 7. No, but there are some good ones on here, and that's not too bad at all. Oh, yeah, rep 7, super int. Possible. All right, well, there we go. There we have it. the teams that he's on, there's by fortune that 1, 2, and 3 have the same overlap. Tournament participants is just a rip-off version of TOP, except it's got DB Saga, and Rep 7 is TOP. I mean, even if you had LR Jiren, even the other LR Jiren who we've not got out yet, you still wouldn't run Universe 11. You ain't going to run Universe 6? Well, I mean, the girls are quite powerful, but you ain't going to run Universe 6. Sure as hell ain't running Universe 2. So, yeah, in this particular instance, really good. Some free-to-play units on here. Not bad. Okay, you can actually grind him up. That could be pretty cool. How do you get this guy? He's gonna be. I think he's on the existing Queen banner, isn't he? So pick him up if you haven't. Hell, actually, pick up any of the 3 if you haven't. Anyway, yeah. Finishing this part 3. It's brilliant. I like all 3 of them. It's really good. Bit of copy and paste, but hey, they've done extremely well, no doubt. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. You can let me know if this has been wrong and if you don't like these units, but I think these are brilliant. But anyway,